Facilitation is one of the core offers that MEAS provides. The word's interesting for me. It comes from the French word facile, meaning simple or easy. So part of our approach to facilitation is to make a meeting as easy as possible for the client. Really, facilitation is the art of having productive conversations, and for that, a facilitator has to do much more than keep time and write legible flip charts and stick to an agenda. I mean, those are the shallow end of the pool for facilitation skills. The real value that a facilitator adds is the ability to be present in a meeting, to really listen deeply, and to abandon the agenda in service of the client's outcome occasionally, to really go where the group needs to go to have the quality of conversation and the depth of realization that moves the business forward. And that's about much more than producing flip charts. It's about deep level listening. It's about producing a collaborative energy within the group. It's about supporting decision making and aligning hearts and minds within the meeting. And there are particular skills that a facilitator needs in order to do that. Interestingly, I think that the amount of work that goes into setting up a meeting effectively is often vastly underrated. But if a facilitator does a good job in pre-work and in setup, it makes the work of the meeting so much more fluid, so much more efficient, so much more productive and enjoyable for everybody. In organisations, people have meetings all the time, but people never really meet in a meeting. And part of the work that MEAS does as facilitators is to enable people to really engage at a deeper and more productive level. Some people are bored by most meetings that they attend in organisations, and I think that's partly because there's not enough passionate debate. And it's as though people are afraid to say, this is what I feel, this is what I'm committed to, this is what I stand for. Because if somebody else says, well, I stand for something different, they imagine that that's wrong. So part of the educative process that we bring as facilitators and as consultants and as trainers is to help people realise that when there's passionate debate in a room, that's a good thing. People needn't go scuttling for cover at that point. Actually, let's stay here. This is an exciting moment. Let's see where this goes. And I think people don't really know how to channel feelings effectively in organisations. So when feelings are ignored or not engaged with or suppressed, the energy goes out of the conversation, the commitment goes out of the work. Therefore, part of what we're about is in making sure that at the same time there are excellent ideas in being exchanged in groups, that feelings have a place as well, and that intuition and that the rumblings of your gut have a place in decision making.